Happy Arvo. Hello. Thank you for joining me for This Week in Australia, where I look at the top Reddit posts on r/Australia for this week. It's one of my favorite things. It's very chill, very relaxing. Let's just see. Have fun. Holy shit. Old mate scared the shit out of me this morning. Fortunately, relief was close by. Oh my god. That thing is massive. I am very interested in this toilet paper roll as well. What's the deal here? There's like no end. But there's some kind of device at the end of it to keep the toilet paper from coming off. Interesting. Australia has the craziest bugs and animals in the world. Are these, I mean, I guess they're not common because he's asking what it is. But just the fact that this exists in Australia, it's insane. She'll be right. Does that mean she'll be all right? Is that what that means? She'll be right. Interesting cop car. 000. So that's the number you call, huh? Well, I thought it was like 999 or something. Is 000? That makes sense. I mean, in the dark and stuff, you would be able to dial it potentially without being able to see. She'll be right. A project I made for Lego Ideas featuring Steve Irwin and an Australian saltwater croc. How cute is this? If there's a stingray at the end of this, though, I'm getting your account banned. Steve Irwin, the crocodile hunter. This needs to be a thing. That's cool. Without even asking, Jetstar kindly gave me a reimbursement. What is that? What is Jetstar? Is that an airline? 13 cents. Yep, airline. Wow. A reimbursement at 13 cents. What can you buy at an airline that costs 13 cents? Beautiful. He says in this, it's much appreciated during this cost of living crisis. Allow up to 14 business days. Wow, so by the time you get it, that 13 cents is probably going to be inflated. It's going to be worth about 2 cents by the time you get it in 14 days. So that sucks. But hey, good on Jetstar. This is actually so funny. I was reading this like, what is the problem here? I mean, this is extremely obnoxious. 80% off. Everything has to move. Like, okay, we read it the first time. We read it the first 17 times. We don't need it plastered 30 times. But then down here it says, if you zoom in, it says up to 80% off. Everything has to move. That's got to be like illegal at some point. I mean, some people's eyesights aren't good enough to read that. And most people wouldn't even see it. I didn't. But I guess that's been a bit of a controversy in the media. You guys have been shaming them for this, huh? As you should. I like how everything is written in this font that looks like someone wrote it with a marker. It makes it feel like it's really just, wow, look, they're really marking everything down just with their Sharpie. They're going around marking it down. It's so real. So genuine. Although this might actually be it. I can't tell. That's either written with a marker or it's just in the same font. So the store is just called House. House. Like the TV show. I'm kind of interested in this story. I just went to their website and they're at it again. 75% off. Up to. So they sell appliances. Okay. That makes sense for a store called House. Officer said, "Nah, bugger it," before tasing 95-year-old Claire Noland. I wouldn't even know what that meant if an officer said that to me. I'd be like, well, what do you want me to do? Nah, bugger it! Nah, bugger it! Can you define nah and bugger? And what is it? Very fitting for Australia, too. Here in America, you might not even notice that. Wow. You can't park there, mate. What is going on? Is like the ground sinking away in Australia? This is the second work truck to be sinking into the land. Be careful out there, guys. This is quite impressive how this thing is on like a one wheel. Can actually find coffee grinders at Kmart. I wonder if it has anything to do with the new security measures. So are they trying to say there's been an issue in Australia with people stealing coffee grinders to where no one could even find it? That barcode is insane, by the way. Is that really necessary? But I don't know the context of this. Why would it be surprising? Oh, you can actually find coffee grinders at Kmart. Once again, I have to laugh. That Kmart is still even a place in Australia. That's just amazing. But, yeah, I don't understand the lack of coffee grinders. Is that like during COVID, how nobody could find toilet paper? Now nobody can find a coffee grinder. You got to lock them up. Speaking of Kmart. This microwave will not fit a small child. Just in case that's what you were going for. There it is. So did Kmart write that or did Tish H? I think you guys are blaming Kmart. I think that was Tish. How do you say this name? Tish Tech H. This person needs to be arrested. If you know Tech H, call the police. Or at least check on their child. I'm checking out some posts from the top ones this month because I missed a couple days this month or a couple weeks. What is this? 28 days ago. Bad timing for the scheduling this morning. Play school.
Are our two explorers.
Let me try and turn it up.
Are our two explorers, Jemima and Kaya. And they're in the Explorermobile. Bottom of the sea. Yes, down you go.
I just realized what this lined up with.
What a journey. Kaya and Jemima have made it all the way to the seafloor.
Hopefully they make it back up.
It's the midnight zone, so it's very dark.
That's incredible timing.
Let's explore.
That's awesome. Oh God. Is it too soon to laugh at this? It's definitely too soon, isn't it? But this is just ridiculous. What amazing timing for this. Like, how many times in the history of kids' television have they even done like a submarine, a small submarine going to explore the bottom of the ocean segment? Perfect timing. Yeah, with that, I think I'm done. I think I've seen enough. Go away. That's to catch flies, by the way. And guess what? That fly that's been bugging me for weeks, I think he fell for it. Do you guys have these? They're like twisty. I don't really know why they're like this, but yeah, it's a little fly trap here in America at least. Anyway, I hope you guys had a phenomenal week. Have a fantastic weekend. I hope to see you again next week. I'll be here. Happy Arvo and goodbye.